Atomic Torch Studio. VoidExpanse. Loading. Oh wow, look at the background and the foreground and the UI to the sides. Wow. Yeah, but anyway, so welcome back to an episode of Green&Blue's Let's Play of VoidExpanse. I'm the Flying, we are playing the full game once again, but instead of playing the full game all by itself, we're actually playing the Steam version of the game, which you can see right down here. As you can see, I'm logged in as Durley, because I couldn't log in as myself because, well, when you first boot up VoidExpanse on Steam, you'll get a message saying, would you like to log into your Atomic Torch account? When I saw this, I was surprised. I'm like, oh no, I want to record this. So I hit no. And then I did the whole Windows key thing to get out of VoidExpanse. When I came back to the audio settings and when I wanted to record VoidExpanse again, it didn't bring up that screen. It didn't bring up the login screen, so I had to pick another name that's not Dirt9 as any Atomic Torch accounts. They are the same accounts as what's down here. So yeah, that was my bad. By the way, the developers do know that's a bug, so if you're having the same problem, you want to log into your Atomic Torch account and you either forgot you had it or you didn't know what it was and wanted to play VoidExpanse, so you went right ahead anyway. Basically, as you can see, there is no button or anything to log in. So yeah, that's the problem. But they're fixing it, hopefully. Alright, but on happier news, 1.2.5 came out, and I had no idea what's in this patch, but it probably makes the game look better, and probably bug fixes and stuff like that. I don't know why, because it wasn't on their blog, and also, I could check Steam. Now that I think about it. But oh well, I'm not gonna, I might as well check Steam when I hit single player. Alright, but anyway, so I'll meet you in game. Actually, let's do this. Actually, I might not need to. Look at this. That world works. So let's actually since that world works, that's a good thing. So I guess we can restart the LP again, because maybe now that the game's released on Steam, that we don't have to worry about the game. We won't have to worry about carrying over our saves anymore. So you know what, let's actually do that then. Alright, let's do exactly that. Let's create a new world. Let's keep it normal. Let's keep difficulty normal. Semi and hardcore. No, I'm not gonna read out. I'll read over everything again. It's only been like 2 episodes, so that's the problem. Alright, but anyway, alright, semi hard. Oh, it says down there. Alright, there we go. I'll just go with normal for right now. Alright, LP. That's not gonna work, is it? How about V? LP, there we go. And now I'll meet you at the character select screen. Character create screen, so I'll be right back. There we are, the character select screen. Let's go over the classes. We got Adventurer, which are basically normal, or if you were playing a fantasy game, they'll be the humans. You got Demolitionist. Okay, they like mines and missiles, which may or may not be a good thing. It may be a good thing if you really like missiles and get the missile truck right away, basically what we saw on the main screen. But what's the bad thing is, you won't be getting that missile truck for a long time. Because I'm pretty sure it's more expensive than the Avalanche Mach 2. Or it's in the same region of... Basically, it's the same type of ship. Engineering missions, combat support, and high-tech equipment. These are the things that engineer class specializes in. I'm not quite sure what that is, so I'm not going to pick it. Fighters are basically, they get more weapons and more combat maneuvering, which I like, because this will work really well with the avalanches. Because avalanches are basically circle your enemy and shoot them. Well, this is basically circle your enemy and shoot them. That's what I like. Prospector. Basically, it's asteroid mining. Rogue. I can talk to people, which may open interesting dialogues if that's actually in the game, which I don't know. Scout. Basically, they're fast and maneuverable. Like the fighters, but they don't get the gun upgrades, and they're probably even faster still. And the trader. These dirty jerks. Always betraying people. Alright. I guess some of these are just for roleplay purposes. Or, I mean, I think actually, I think every class has a gameplay benefit and debuff and buff. Or as a gameplay buff and debuff. But I don't know what else than this, so I'm just going to pick fighter because it worked for me in the past and it shall work for me in the future. I hope. Alright, and then we can get to the character. Create character, we can pick between male and female. Let's quickly go through all the... Oh yeah, oh I didn't know they had, I didn't know the females had different, different clothes. I didn't know that. Nice to know. Okay. Oh, did I have to smile? Yeah. Okay, so you can either have long hair or no hair at all. Interesting. And accessories are basically the same. Yep. Alright, that's... But I'm a guy, so I'm going to play as a guy. And plus Sterling's a guy. Oh, you know what for Sterling? He's going to have a beard, because Sterling likes his beard. It's the Sterling's way. Move that background. I might as well go circle through them all. I might as well circle through them all. I like, where is it? Not that. I guess this one because it likes to, because it's thick, because basically the white stuff is around your face, so it makes your face stand out more. Basically accentuates, I believe is the term. Go with the, we go with the palest as possible, as I'm Spartan pale, which means I'm pale because I don't go outside at all for any reason. I mean, okay, I do go outside, but I basically, I just stay pale. I don't actually suntan or burn really much, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. And I call it Spartan until after the Spartans from Halo, as basically, since in Halo, Spartans, the only time they are outside of their armor is indoors, so they can never tan, because they're always in power armor, which completely closes their body, and also they have a visor, so they don't even get sun on their face. And they have gold visors half the time, so yeah. I think they changed their eyes a little bit. I'll go with this one for this run. Let's hope it's a long and profitable run. What eyebrows do I want? I might as well take these. I'll take that one. Sure, no, I'll take that one. That seems nice. And now my characteristic mouth. Where is it? I see it. There you go. And now here, we're going with my favorite, the long hair. There we go. We'll go with that. And I'll circle back through it just because I can go back if I wanted to, but eh. See beard. You know what? I'll just go with no beard. I guess Sterling shaves every now and then. There we go. Well, we're playing as me right now, even though we're playing Sterling. Alright, there we go. And I think we're ready, so I'm going to hit the create button and see you in game, so I'll be right back. Alright, here we are in VoidExpanse. We don't need to read this. As you can see, I got my achievement, which this game has Steam achievement. This game has, which you probably can tell, this game has Steam achievements. Alright, and now we're in game. Yeah, it feels like the non-Steam version, which is to be expected. Let's go talk to One-Eyed Joe. Shall we kill something just cause we can? You know what? Let's do that because we can. Get out of my way. Get out of my way, tutorials. I need you. Okay, we're going. Let's go in system. I saw you on the map, guy. You cannot run from me. Let's get my mouse to gaming settings. Max sensitivize. Actually, no, not max. Oh, hello. Oh, you have a gun, don't you? Oh, I'm just being dumb. I'm being dumb. Come on. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry about not recording this last week, but Star Crawlers kind of, well, it kind of lasted 2 episodes when I wanted to only record 1. I'm just completely messing up. Oh, we got ourselves a mining tool. That'll help. Alright, well, we just owned. Didn't take any damage or lost any fuel, so that's nice. And we got ourselves a mining tool, which will help us in the quest coming up. Alright. Yes. That's for fuel. God, we got some free stuff to put on our ship. Might as well do it. They carry over anyway. Alright, put you here. You're the shield. Put you here. And we got a gun if we want a gun, which you can put a gun, but we're not going to use a gun. We're going to save that for the Banshee. Alright, well, yeah, let's go talk to One-Eyed Joe. I won't be doing the voices this time, as apparently I stuck with them. Basically, the voices I do are just variants of my voice half the time, so yeah. Not that interesting, but it may be interesting, I don't know. Yeah, let's talk to One-Eyed Joe. Hello, I'm new here. Hey, kid. You're from one of those farmers' plants down there, right? What brought you here? I come to help fight aliens. Yeah, it doesn't say Durley anywhere, so I guess I can reply this myself. Alright, I thought there was a name tag underneath me for whatever reason. Basically, right there would say Durley or Dirtful9 if the case, whatever name you have. Apparently, I was remembering it correctly. Huh, stole your father's rusty piece of junk and think you're a fighter now. The galaxy is a dangerous place, you know. The starter ship is not that bad, to be honest. Okay, let's be honest. I like starter stuff. I like to just own with the starter weapons and ships because I like to do that. That is the thing I do. And I can't own with the starter ship if I remember how to play the game correctly. Alright, we're in the middle of a war. If you want to achieve anything, you should join it. You should consider joining a faction to have someone watch your back. Join a faction? Yeah, see that guy over there with the green markings on his coat? He's an order recruiter. If you want to join the order, he's your best shot. But he won't take you seriously unless you got a decent ship. I can help you with that. Of course, there are other factions. Since you're new here, I can fill you in the current situation if you want, but really, I think only the Order has any chance of ever winning this war. Why are you helping me? I don't really know. Maybe I see something in your eyes. That fire that I used to have. Okay, can you give me a better ship? Better ship? Okay, here's the deal. I got a couple of old Banshee hulls here on the station. Fix them up myself. You know, flying like an eagle, at least in theory. But first, do me a favor, would ya? I'm having some trouble with one of the local pirates. His name is Scurvy. He hijacked one of my caravans and stole a special container from me. Find him and convince him to give me back what he stole. And then what? Bring the package back to me, and you'll get your new Banshee. Well, not completely new, but it will do. Oh, and one more important thing: don't forget to use your ship's cruise mode, usually activated by a search key you're using. See, so display C. See, it's displayed. Now read it. C. Unless you change the controls, it will make long journeys much faster. Give it a try. Anyway, I got a tracer on this package. It will help you find Scurvy. Just take a look on your navigation map and you'll see him. And you will see him. We'll ask some questions in a second. Let's go get him. Alright. Auto saving? It is. No. Got it. Alright, Scurvy, we don't need to activate any waypoints. Let's get after him. Alright, prepare to hit cruise mode, activated by C. Cruise mode always baffles me, but it works fine now. It works a lot better than what I originally did. The original cruise mode was terrible. Alright, but anyway, like I was saying about what happened last week and why I didn't have effective VoidExpanse video, is because, well, I wanted to do Star Crawlers first, as I've seen people took a liking to that series, and people have. And basically, I wanted to see. I just wanted to play it, and unfortunately, when you're in the dungeon, you cannot save. So I had to. So if I okay, basically, the reason why I had to make 2 videos is because I couldn't save in the middle of a dungeon, and that's where the episode ended. So that's why I didn't make a VoidExpanse episode, because I didn't have time to record an hour and a half that day. I only had time to record an hour, which is 2 episodes of Star Crawlers, an episode of VoidExpanse. So that's 1.5 hours. So I didn't have time to do that. So I just did Star Crawlers, and people seem to like it. And I do apologize for all of you guys that wanted to see this new Steam version. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, it's not like it changed all that much between my last Vector Thrust video. I mean, my last VoidExpanse video and my and the Steam release. But yeah, I still wanted to do it, and I failed. I do apologize. But I did it this week because yeah, I was going to do Vector Thrust, by the way, but I was like, I made a promise. I shall keep that promise. So yeah, now I can't record Vector Thrust, which I want to record, as I haven't recorded in a long time, and that's a fun game, so I want to get back to it, and I shall next week, probably. Alright. Is there anything you need? Package. What package? I don't know about your package. This is an insult. I'm on its tradesman. Give me that package you stole now. Oh, that package. Well, hypothetically, if I had it, I would give it to you, but not for free. I have to feed my family. I'll give it over for, let's say, 500D deal. Tell me about your family. My family, okay, I have a wife. Her name is, Molly. I have 2 sons, Tango and Crash. How old are your sons? How old? 5. I had a dumb there. Both of them? Yeah, they're twins. Yeah, that's right. My wife had a lot of trouble with them mischievous kids. Haha. What's your wife's name again? My wife's name, you say? Minley. Yeah, that's right, Minley. Oh, I'm saying that correctly. But you said her name was Molly. Or Maylene, that's probably it. Ah, okay, you got me. Take this package, you leave me alone. What a treacherous guy. Fix your life. Mind your own business. You got your package, now get lost. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, it's marked on my map. It's marked on my map, so I don't need to do it. Alright, let's do this. There we go. Can we zoom in? Oh, yes, we can. Look at the shiny lights. They must be. Oh, hello, Banshee. Shall we kill the Banshee? Oh, let's not. Okay. Let's do it. I don't care. I don't care. I saved. Uh-oh. Just gotta get around this jerk. Suck. Laser Banshee. Suck it. I don't care. You're 1 ship higher than me. I don't. Oh. I don't care, Banshee. I don't care. Your dummy eyes not smart enough to deal with the awesomeness that is. Durley. Oh, that's a heretic dude. Although he's not any smarter. Although he has more shields. I shall kill a heretic with the starter ship. Something that I would have never done before, because I'm awesome and I know heretics have only very fixed fire. They can't really turn all. They can't turn that. They can't turn all that well, and they can only fire forward. So there we go. Oh, and plus we need the XP anyway. And I just rendered the heretic without even trying with the starter ship and starter gun or starter laser. Yeah, I'm that good. Alright. Oh, you want some too, buddy? Oh, we're still 100% health too. That's the funny thing. I didn't take 1 bit of damage. Okay, I lost some of my shields. I lost like 30 to 40% of my shields. Oh, this is Famerchi. Suck it, Famerchi. Suck it. Suck it. I don't care that you make noises in your ghostly form. You shall not fight me. You shall not win. Now I gotta pay more attention to where I'm flying. Oh, we almost took down our shields and dealt damage to us. Interesting. And he didn't give us any stuff. He didn't give us any stuff. Oh well. Alright, yeah. See, I told you the starship was pretty good. I took on 1 Banshee with a shotgun, 1 heretic with 2 lasers. I don't know if there were civilian lasers or light lasers. Hard to tell. and another Bammerchi with another shotgun. And all of that, I my shield only dropped down to 70%. And that was at the last guy because I started sucking. And also rammed into him a couple of times. So, yes, that kind of surprised me how fast I came up. And let's refuel. Alright, let's like the one-eyed Joe. Got the package. Ah, I see you got my package. Recent discovery, did you? Good job. These pirates are getting worse by the hour. Margolis, he gives us a lot of credit these days. Or a lot of trouble these days. As I promised, your new hull is waiting for you in your storage. As you can see, it's much better than yours, and it has 2 weapon mounts. 2 weapon mounts? Question mark. Yes, it means you can mount 2 weapons at the same time. And by the way, you can bind your weapons to different mouse buttons. There's a special control for that in your inventory next to the weapon slots. It's incredibly important for you to learn how to assign weapons to different groups. Mouse buttons, Joe. I think you should stop drinking. Yeah, you're probably right, kid. Okay, you probably need some consumables to help keep your ship together during a fight, right? Consumables? What is this blasphemy? I don't need consumables. I don't like wasting money, even though it could help me not die. But I mean, whenever there's consumables in the video game, usually in MMOs, I usually just sell them, like I do in this game, for matter of fact. The reason for that being, I don't truly need them, as I usually have abilities to deal with it. I mean, I have abilities that the consumables do anyway. Like, let's say if I need healing, I just use my healing ability. I don't need to waste money on something down this one time. I prefer cooldowns, is basically what I'm trying to get at. So yeah, that's why I sell them. But although there are some games that I do use consumables, but those are rare. And it's even rarer for a game that I don't use consumables in to use them, and that's only if I truly need to. I truly need to get out of a bind, either health or more damage, or maybe toughness every now and then. But oh well. It's a special container that you can put in your ship's consumable slots. These allow you to quickly restore shields, repair your hull, replenish fuel energy, and even restock ammunition. These containers are rather expensive, but I can give you a couple of them in exchange for a little service. What kind of service? You see, here in the full colonies, there are a lot of really valuable minerals. That's the reason why the Federation tried to expand in this direction in the first place. Minerals from here can be used for almost anything: weapons crafting, ship construction, medical devices, etc. These minerals can be extracted from almost any asteroid around here with a special mining device. I'm a little short on miners right now, so can you help me with that? Bring me 50 pieces of gypside ore, and I'll give you, let's say, 5 consumables to make your ship. Deal? Sure, that sounds fair. Then you better start mining before I change my mind. And don't forget to equip a mining, civilian miner device from the store. Alright, goodbye. See, we already have one. Ooh, that's an upgraded one too. Yeah, it's upgraded. I'm gonna totally sell this, by the way. Oh, I can't put it on the Bammerchi. Why not the Bammerchi? The shuttle. Well, then let's change to the Bammerchi. Goodbye, shuttle. You've been good to me. You killed like 4 guys with these. Oh, I can't equip this. Interesting. Oh, I need asteroid mining abilities. I don't have that. Oh. Okay. Fine then. Fine. No, alright, let's equip up. Like the laser. It costs money and I won't be using it, so you know what? I'll sell it. I'll just sell it. So these two, they don't mean anything. Yeah, we'll try that out. I guess we can try that out right now, see if I like it, which I don't think I will, but it's nice to try stuff out for you guys that are interested in the game and want to see how weapons perform. Oh. Okay. I guess it just has long range then. I'll just stick with my laser things. Now, when we did the 4 release video, I did joke about the fact that I have my ship is equipped with a keyboard, but that's in fact not canon. And I knew that when I made a joke, but I made the joke anyway because I could. Basically, canon, they use 2 joysticks basically, and you can see that in the box art on what used to be on the Steam page, but on their blog right now you can see the box art, and it has has an Asian woman pilot in the cockpit showing off flying a avalanche, and she has 2 joysticks, one for each hand, as well as the headset that's connected all the way down to the chair for whatever reason. Not quite sure what that's for, but yeah, that's there too. Alright, light the laser. Shall we keep this just because? Let's keep it just because. That could be very useful in the future. Alright, that's fine. I'll get some money and then we'll wrap up the video. Hopefully the game doesn't, hopefully this save will work. Hopefully this save will work in future updates. If it doesn't, I guess if it doesn't, I'll keep this series as a update series where I'll just update you on the game's progress. Or I can just stick with one patch till I beat the game, which could be over the course of many months, because I don't play this game every day. It's unlikely that I will soon. Oh, there you are. Alright, close to the space rock, stop. Hit number 4. Alright, you need like 50 of these? Oh, yeah. One more she'll do. I sneezed.
Cargo hold is full.
No, that shall be good. I'm gonna cruise again. We just wanted a nice place to start out and look at the background. Oh, brakes! Ah! It's a good thing our shields are good buffer between us and stuff. Why can't you? Why aren't you docking? There you go. Being weird. Oh, by the way, you can change your ship's voice to female if you're so inclined. You did ask for 50, right?
Level reached.
All right, there we go. You're already back. That's the spirit. Thanks for the ore. I'll put it to good use. Here are your consumables, as I promised. Don't forget to equip them, though. Well, I think you're ready. Alright, well, we're almost out of time, so you know what, I'll save some more story for the beginning of the next episode where we talk to him about all sorts of stuff. Like, talk about his eye, talk about all the factions, talk about the aliens, stuff like that. Yeah, we're almost out of time, and I'll be selling all of these. Oh, 4, wow. Not all that worth it, probably worth more to use, but oh well. I think that out of storage place, I'll be needing that for my avalanche. Alright, get you out of here at all. I'm so not used to hitting the all button for this. I've been playing this game for a long time, at least a year. And I just never, I mean, they took them a long time to put in the all command, so I always just clicked, move slider up, sold. Clicked, move slider up, sold. And that's how I used to do it, but now there's the alt button and it's, I'm just not used to it. Alrighty, so you got the light laser, you got the auto cannon. Alright, I think we are ready to wrap up. Sure, let's put that on R in case in case my laser gets overheated, I can use my gun. Also, you can put it on the middle mouse button if you're so inclined. Also known as the scroll wheel for those that are not in the know, which is possible. It is possible. Alright, so that was it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I did enjoy making it. VoidExpanse is a fun little game. If you just want to just chill, have some time, kill some pirates with your ships, it's just a nice little game. Too bad I've been playing it for over 20 videos and I never beat the thing. But that's because, well, it was in alpha and then beta. And every update, basically every update will be incompatible with your previous save. So that was sad, but hopefully that's all fixed now, so I can hopefully get this series going, you know, so we can actually beat the game. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do from the start, but I just never been able to do it because I always wanted to show off the new update. And now that I think about it, I could do a series where I show off new updates and the series where I just play through the game. But I could do that actually, yeah. And that's what you think about. But anyway, so yeah, I guess but anyway, so yeah, thanks for watching. I really appreciate you guys watching this video. It really means a lot to me, and I do appreciate you guys watching the series in general, as this series has some viewership to it. That's why I like to do this series a bit, because you guys seem to like it, and I like playing the game. And both things are important for me to record. A, do I like the game, and B, do you guys want to see the game? But usually they don't always combine. I might make a video even though I don't like the game, but I want to show you guys how the game works, or I want to finish the story like I did with Unity. I feel like Unity was fun when it worked, but I basically did it to complete it. So if you were to watch the playlist, you could watch all the videos instead of having to go to somewhere else. Instead of having to go somewhere else to finish watching the game, which I actually had to do a couple of times back before I found good solid YouTubers to watch. I always had to go. Basically, I looked up a game. I watched said game. I watched said game, and then the guy stopped. The guy stopped uploading that certain game for whatever reason. They probably always had the good reasons, and I had to go find someone else that actually had finished the game. But now I know when I'm looking for games that are not on my YouTubers that I watch. People that don't finish the game. All you gotta do is look through the playlist, and if you see a good length of playlist, basically if they're playing a first-person shooter, is it like 8 hours long of a playlist? That's like 20-minute long videos, or like 14-minute long videos. And then, is that right? Also, if they name their videos, do they have finale, or do they say the end at the end at the last video? If they do not, then it is likely that they have not finished the game. So if you're looking for games, watch out for that. Now, of course, I didn't do that until like a quarter through my YouTube career, because I always had the mindset of, if you're watching a series as it goes live, putting final in the title would mean that someone will get spoiled in the ending. But then I figured, well, if you're watching a series for the same thing if you want to see a series through to the finish and you're looking for a completed series, then having final at the end of having final in the title at the end of the last video, or on the last video, that's a good thing. Alright, but anyway, so I also I also appreciate any comments you have, like what should I tell me where you want me to go next, or what dialogue you want to hear next, as I was doing at the beginning of the next episode. Any tips on how to play VoidExpanse in general, even if I know tips and comments for people that didn't know that. And I guess, see you in a second.